In this mini lecture, we will look at designing services. Why do services need designing? It is believed that real value can be attained through genuine insight. A smart use of networks of people and technology is beneficial for simplifying complex services. Designing better services can have powerful impact on customers. The goal is also to create better adapting and longer performing services, to satisfy human experience and ensure an increasingly effective employment of resources. The goal is also to provide good e-services that are easy to use, diverse and flexible. Organizations are looking for efficiency, but there we have to ask whose interests matter. How should the decisions be made? Should these be based on organizations' needs or people's needs? Broader understanding of processes and strategies is needed to create user-friendly and effective services. There are a number of core service values, such as understanding what people get from services. Sometimes it's a mix of things. These can be services that care for people or things such as healthcare or car repairs. Services that provide access to people of things such as railways, cinema, infrastructure, or utilities. Or even services that provide a response from people or things such as an ambulance, a teacher helping a child, or other response services. We can look at the notion of the performance of a service from two viewpoints. Firstly, the performance as experience. This is the way in which the service is delivered, the way users are treated and the tasks performed. Reference to service staff and qualities of service performance and qualities of the venue. But there is also the performance as value, which deals with how well is the service performing, how well the service is achieving the results promised to customers, and how well the service is performing for the organization. We can talk about different organization requirements when designing services. These are, for example, a positive image. A good internet environment has a strong positive effect, even more so than an internet image campaign. And how to achieve positive image? By using a style handbook, presenting information in a correct and understandable manner, and using modern solutions in UX, technical solutions and design. Also with informing the public, which may help forming users' way of thinking. We need to think about providing information about e-services, but should also be involving social media and blogs. Or e-service environment, for example, where each e-service environment should provide the citizen with the opportunity to get access to field-related information. The environment should be the source for field-related resources. E-service environments should include relevant and necessary information about the topic. This includes different handbooks, databases, explanatory materials, and so on. Also, the environment should be updated accordingly and provide the public with up-to-date information about the subject matters. Achieving efficiency means that even though internet is widely used in Estonia, we are still facing a situation where many organizations don't use the internet to its full potential. So that's why internet-first mentality should be implemented. Need to try internet-based solutions first, and if it doesn't work, need to create paper-based options. Push and pull strategy in this context means that the organization is actively working towards getting all the members of the public to use public services online. To aid this process, citizens are taught and advised on how to do that. The public is saying that they want fast and easy e-services, but the reality is that people want everything to happen automatically. Often people do not know what they expect from the services at all. And for that reason, organizations need to propose potential changes themselves. However, it is clear that it is not possible to take into consideration everybody's opinions. But what are the characteristics of a good service? It could be an automated service where it needs to be asked, can we scrap this step at all? How can we make it easier? Service delivery process needs to be simplified. Customers need to feel secure. They need to see the confirmation that everything has happened automatically. Then there is the ease of using the service. The service needs to be easy, linguistically, contextually, logically, technically, and from the design point of view. Clear and easy language and user-friendly interface to all counterparts need to be provided. Also control over using the service. User must understand the service, they must understand what and how they must do something, also in which state their current process is in. Next, trustworthiness of the service is achieved once all the necessary information about the service is listed online. The customer cannot get scared whether or not they forgot or missed anything. Notifications on email, text, app, social media, Skype and so on could be helpful here. Availability of the service is important and having the service available 24/7. For example, you can use many different devices for accessing the service. Also the mobile approach. Is it an app or a mobile-friendly website? Standard solutions. The more known wording and design is used, the more comfortable the citizen will be when using the service. But let's not forget a secure environment with safe authentication and only authenticating when necessary, as not all steps should require a confirmation or authentication. And lastly, a positive emotion, which is achieved by a reliable design that is both visually and logically whole, and it is harmonized with the style handbook. Thank you for now, and stay tuned for the next mini lecture on service design principles.